Are you too busy to cook a wholesome meal for the family? Do you hate the hassle of waiting for your food to thaw? Has fast food become a regular on your family's dinner table? Are you concerned about gaining weight and high cholesterol due to unhealthy eating habits? Has cooking become just a tiresome chore for you? Now, introducing the NuWave Oven Pro, changing the way America prepares its meals. With the NuWave Oven Pro, you can now prepare nutritious gourmet meals in a fraction of the time, even cook from frozen without defrosting. Plus, cleanup is a snap after the meal. Now you can broil, roast, grill, bake, barbecue, steam, dehydrate, and even air fry without all the fats and oils in one appliance right on your countertop.
The question I know everybody out there is asking is, how does it work?
Well, it really is unlike any other appliance on the market today. The NuWave takes the power of a regular conduction oven, the speed of a professional convection oven, and the technology of infrared cooking, and combines them all into one affordable, advanced kitchen appliance. Conduction is the heat that is applied directly to the food surface. Then there's convection. Now, this is where a fan circulates the hot air inside the oven, distributing the heat evenly around the food. And finally, we added far infrared. These are invisible heat waves that penetrate the food, cooking on the inside and outside at the same time, ensuring that the outside is nice and brown while the inside is juicy and moist. Absolutely perfect.
Plus, we know it cooks faster and is much more efficient than any other oven on the market today. With extensive independent testing, it's been proven that the NuWave oven cooks up to 50% faster than a regular oven and, get this, uses up to 85% less energy too.
The money you save on your electric bill alone can virtually pay for the NuWave itself.
It doesn't heat up a whole room. I live in a warm area, so I'm very sensitive to that. We can cook a wonderful meal without having the kitchen be sweltering. And it's just such an energy saving. It's important that we do our part to stay green, and the NuWave is much greener than a traditional oven.
Every kind of cooking method you could imagine you could do on the NuWave, and voila, people are just amazed by the food that comes out. And I tell you, as a certified master chef, I highly recommend the NuWave. It's a tool I think everybody has to have.
So it's the holidays, right? Or maybe you're just throwing a huge dinner party. Well, guess what? We know this NuWave oven is going to deliver for you.
That is for sure. You know, Joe, every year for Thanksgiving we have 30 people.
30?
30, and I cannot live without the extender ring kit.
Yes, the extender ring lifts it up.
It fits so much more food, great for appetizers, just like we have here.
We got the extra rack here. This is just a fountain of appetizers. With the extender ring, you can do up to a 16-pound turkey, and I have done that.
Yeah?
I've done
for Thanksgiving?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, look
baby.
at that.
Wait, I want you to watch this. Watch this. I'm going to just watch this. Look at the juice.
Look at that.
Do you see that juice?
Right. Once you've made a turkey in your NuWave, you will never go back to your conventional oven.
Again.
Delicious.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh. If you like the turkey, you're going to love the ham. Up to a 14-pound ham. Again, with the extender ring, you have so much more value. It raises it up 3 inches.
That would feed a very large number of people.
A very large number of people. And, oh, prime rib. I love prime rib.
That is a beauty.
Do you love it? How much is this going to cost per plate in a gourmet restaurant?
You know, prime rib happens to be one of my favorites. $30 a person, if not more, depending on where you go.
Here we go. Okay, let's just take a big slice here.
Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on, I want to eat.
That is perfect.
Well, this is what you can do right here. I mean, why would you want to go out for a meal like this when you can get this in the NuWave oven?
I don't want to go anywhere.
I'm not necessarily a fan of infomercials, and I never thought that I'd be doing one, but I've got a product that I really believe in because I've cooked before, and I know what cooking in a conventional oven is like, and I know now what cooking in the NuWave is like, and it's so simple and it's so easy that I use it every day.
I think we've shown everybody the power of this NuWave oven and how it can truly change the way you think about mealtime at home.
That's right. Not only does the NuWave make all your foods taste better, but it also makes them so much healthier and easier to make. So stop settling for fast food, tasteless and unhealthy microwave meals, or spending all your time sweating in the kitchen. The NuWave oven makes healthy, delicious meals. It makes them faster, easier, and more convenient.
Don't miss this opportunity. Make the right decision. Call now. Get your very own NuWave oven.